Hello everyone, welcome back to Python Programming series. This is Module 2. I have explained Module 1 completely. Make sure before watching this Module 2 video, you watch all the videos from Module 1. And before starting this video, if you are new to my channel, then subscribe to it for more videos like this. Let us start with the topics covered in this video. Strings. Strings is the major topic in Module 2. Here working with the strings as single things and working with the part of string and length, how to calculate the length of a string, and traversal and the for loop. Slices. What are all the slices? How it will work with the strings. Let us see everything in this video. Here, string is a compound data type. Why? Because the compound type means we can make the smaller parts from that, and it is made up of smaller parts. That's why it is compound data type. We have already seen the multiple built-in types, that is integer, float, boolean, strings. These we have already studied in module 1. We also saw compound types, that is list and base, in module 1. Here simple types means cannot be broken down further. For example, if I take James, it is a simple type. I cannot break it down again further. That's why it is simple type. If I take James Gosling, it is compound type. I can divide it. I can further divide it. That is compound type. Here strings are compound because they are made up of smaller things. Each string is a one character. The string is very flexible to use in the programming. Why? Because depending on what we want, we can access that particular point. For example, if I want the whole object, I can take the whole string. And to access the individual part, I can access the characters from that string. That's why it is very flexible. Let us see these two in the later examples. Here, like turtle objects, strings are also objects. String is also object. Each string object has attributes and methods. The string object has attributes and methods. Method is nothing but functions that act on the string. We have seen the functions in the module 1 last concept, right? That is what the method. For example, our string is equal to hello world. All caps is equal to our string dot up. Print all caps. It will print all caps. That is, I will get the hello world in caps. Here in this example, I am taking the same variable name, that is our string dot upper function. I am taking upper function, which will convert the lower case to uppercase, that you can see in the output. Here the upper function converts all the characters to uppercase. You can see in the example. Here the original string is not changed. The string is as it is. The only difference is uppercase. It has changed to uppercase. String is nothing is changed in the string. That's why it is called strings are immutable. Nothing is changed in the string. That's why string is immutable. And I have used the upper function here. That's why it is changed from lowercase to uppercase. Very simple, right? And we will use other functions and methods as well. Lower function, it converts to lowercase. If I take the string in the uppercase, it will convert the string to the lowercase. And capitalize, it will make only the first letter capital. Got it? This is the capitalize method. We use to make only the first letter capital. Here swap case, swaps upper to lower and lower to upper. If the string is uppercase, then it will convert to lower. If it is lowercase, it will convert to upper. In this case, we use swap case. We have 70 built-in methods in strings, but we usually use only few methods. How to see all the 70 built-in methods? Finding the available methods. Let us see. You can see the methods by typing our string dot in your editor. it will show all the list of methods, which means you have to type your string name dot. It will give all the built-in methods. And reading help or documentation. If you go to help or documentation, you will see all the 70 built-in methods. And in Jupyter, type the function name and press Shift plus Tab. Then it will show all the details, all the 70 built-in methods details it will show. This is how exactly the methods work in Python. Let us see the indexing in strings. Strings are sequences. Each character has a position number. For example, if I take fruit is equal to banana, this is a string. Here I can see the character, each character, that is BANANA. Here we can see the characters. Each character has its own position number. That is why strings are sequenced. And this position number is called as index. For example, fruit is equal to BANANA. If I take letter is equal to fruit of 1, this index starts from 0. If I take fruit of 1, it will print in the output as A, because in the position of A, you can see A. B is 0, A is 1, N is 2, and A is 3, N is 4, and A is 5. This is how exactly the indexing works in Python. If I want to access only first index, that is letter is equal to fruit of 1, then print letter, it will print only as A in the output. Because I want only fruit of 1, it will go check banana 0, 1. It will take the output and give the output, that is A. Very clear with indexing? And here we have important points in that. That is, indexing starts at 0. I have told you it will start from 0. If I want 0, I have to give 0. And here computer science conversion. In banana, 0 means it is B. 1 means A. Here in 0th position it is B and first position it is A. This is how the indexing works. Any integer expression can be used as a index, which means I can take any integer expression, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 within the limit, because I have only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, if I want to access the fruit banana, completely the string banana, then I have to give 0 to 6. Then I can access the banana. In this example, we have taken index 0, where I will get the output as B. I think you are very clear with the indexes in strings. Here, index is nothing but position of the character. Here, 0 is the position of the character B. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So on for the next examples. Here in this example, I have taken enumerate function. Let us see. The fruit is equal to banana, print, list, enumerate fruit. In this case, it will print the output as banana along with the index, the position of that character. You can see 0 is B, 1 is A, 2 is N. Like that it will print when I use enumerate function. In Python, characters are just strings of length 1. No separate character type. In Python, there is no character data type. We use the length, that is one length. The length is 1 means that is a character from that string. Got it? There is no character data type in Python. And indexing works for lists also. Let us see. This operator can extract the elements from a list. We can extract the elements from the list by using this operator. Let us see. In the first example, I have taken the numbers, that is prime numbers is equal to 2, 3, 5 and so on. I have taken the list of numbers. Print prime numbers 4. I have taken the index here. 4 means I have to start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 is the output. See the output. I have got the 11 in the output. Very clear? Let us see next example. Here I have taken names, that is friends is equal to Zoe, Zoo, Brad, Angelina, Zuki, Thandi and Paris. These are all the names present in the list. Let us see how exactly I can access the particular name. Print friends 3. Here I have taken the index here. I can access and start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 year Angelina. I will get Angelina in the output. I think you are very clear with the indexes. How exactly you can access the particular character or item from that list. Got it? And the next concept is length of a string. How to find the length of a string? By using length function. Here, length of the string. Let us see. It returns the number of characters in the string. Let us see the example. Word is equal to banana. I don't know how many characters are there in the string. Print length of the word. Length of the word. Word is here variable name. I have to take that variable name only. I shouldn't take anything else from the outside. Whatever I have taken the variable name, I have to take that. Then it will calculate the length and give the output, which is 6. You can also count it manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here the length of the string is 6. By using the length function, you can easily calculate the length of any string. Let us see what you have to do to access the last character in that string. You want to access the last character in the string. What exactly you need to do? Let us see. Be careful, indexing starts at 0. I have told you this before. The indexing starts at 0. You have to remember this. And banana has 6 characters, as we know. The indices means it will start from 0 to 5. You can see here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 0 to 5. If I want the size, I can easily access that length of the word. If I take it as length of the word, it will give the output 6. If I ask last is equal to word of size, it will show you the index error. Why? Because string index out of range. Here the word length is 6. But I have to ask from 0 to 5. Let us see how exactly you have to do this. Here we have 2 correct ways to get the last character. Let us see first one. Subtract 1 from the length, which is very easy. Size is equal to length of the word. Here length of the word is 6 as we know already. And last is equal to word size minus 1. The size is 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 means 5. You will get the last character, that is print last. It will print the A as output. Let us see. This is the shortcut way. Second one is word minus 1. This is the last character. Index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. From reverse, it will start from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 like that. That's why if you want to access the last element in that string, you have to ask minus 1. Then you can easily get the last item, last character in the string. This is the easiest way that you can get the last character in that string. Minus 1 means the last character. Minus 2 means second last character. Minus 3 means third last character, and etc. You can get whatever the exact character you want. You can access it easily by using this method. Let us see, here we have word is equal to banana. If I want to access the last character, I have to give print word minus 1. Minus 1 means here it will print A. Minus 2 means it will print N. Very simple, right? This is how exactly you have to access the last element, that is last character in a string. It will work same for the lists also. Let us see. Here numbers is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Print numbers minus 1. It will print 40 because the last character, the last element it will print, that is minus 1. Minus 2, if I take minus 2, it will print 30 as it is. Same for the lists also. Here using length, we can find the length of the string. If I use length, I can easily find the length of that string. And use length word minus 1 or word minus 1 for the last character. If I want to access the last character from the string, I can use word minus 1. Here it is numbers minus 1 like that, or length of word minus 1. Both are same. I can get the last character. Negative indexing also works for lists. Here negative indexing. This example is for negative indexing. It is also works for lists. And the next concept is traversal and the for loop. In the strings, traversal and the for loop traversal, processing a string one character at a time. In a string, I have multiple characters. Processing a string one character at a time. That starts, it will go to each character and it will end. That is what the traversal means. And common pattern is pick each character. It will pick each character, do some execution, some work, and it will end with the one more character. Here, if you see this example, you don't understand anything clearly because I have taken ix is less than length of fruit. It is something not clear, which is not good to understand. That's why it works for longer and lesser clear, and it is bad while style. For example, if I take this example, it is very good, very clear. I can easily understand what exactly I have taken here. That's why this style is preferred. You have to take the variable names and what are all the terms you will take in the code. It should be understandable, very clear. Got it? Here, word is equal to banana. For letter in word, print letter. It will print the output as banana. Here, each loop letter becomes the next character. It will go to letter in word, that is B, and again come back and letter in word A. It will be looping and loop stops automatically at the end of the string. When the string is ended, the loop will end automatically. And variable name can be anything, that is ch, c, letter, anything. I have taken word here. I can take any variable which is very easy and simple to understand. In this example, when you want to access the index also, you have to use the enumerate function. I have told you earlier, use enumerate to get the index and character. That is, for I, ch in enumerate word, print I and ch. It will print the character along with the index. Got it? Let us see an example here. Building string with the concatenation. String concatenation I have explained in the module 1 previous videos by using addition operation. You can see here p plus suffix. I have concatenated the two strings. When I use addition operator, the strings are concatenated and values are added. When I take the values and add, I can take the addition operator, it will add those two values. But in the case of when I take two strings, it will concatenate those two strings. Let us see in this example. Here I have taken prefixes is equal to JKL MNO This is prefixes. And suffixes I have taken ACK. For P in prefixes, P means prefixes, print P plus suffix. Here I have taken P. For loop I have taken, that's why For P in prefix means it will go to prefix each item in the prefix and it will print along with the suffix, that is ACK. Let us see the output here. Initially I have J in the prefix. It will print J plus it is concatenating the two strings, that is prefix and suffix. Here in the P I have J. J it will print as it is. After in the suffix I have ACK. It will print ACK as it is. I am concatenating the two strings here. I think you are very clear with it. P means it will take the first element in the prefix. After that it will take suffix ACK. It will add those two, concatenating it. Got it? After that it will again go and check the prefix which I have K. It will print K as it is. In suffix I have ACK. It will print as it is. It will go and check all the elements in the string and print everything whatever I have. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Till Q it will print everything along with the suffix, that is ACK at the end. Clear? Here it is fixing special cases, that is OUACK, QUACK. How I can access the particular elements from the string? Let us see. For P in prefixes, if P in O or Q, when it comes to O and Q, only I have to get the O and Q. Whenever I get O and Q, it will print U and suffix. Got it? For example, if I don't get O and Q in the prefix, it will leave it. It won't print anything in the output. If I get O, it will take that O and U in suffix whatever I have, that is ACK. It will print in the output, that is O, U. In suffix I have ACK. It will print. And again I have Q. When I get Q, it will print Q and U here. I have taken U and ACK in the suffix. If I have O and Q, it will print these two. If I don't have, it will print this statement, which is else print P plus suffix. If I don't have this, it will come to this part and it will print this. If I have this, it will print this one only and end this. In this example, I have O and Q. That's why it will print OUACK and QUACK in the output. I think you are very clear with it and how to access the particular data or element from the string. And the next concept is slicing in string, which is very important concept. What is slice? Slice is a substring. Is obtained using slice operator, which is n is to m. Slice is a substring, which is the elements present in the string only, but a part of that string. It is a slice. In simple words, slice is nothing but a part of that string. A part of that string which is present in the string only, I will access by using this operator, and works the same way for lists also. Let us see how it works. N is to m starts from index n, which means n means it will start from index n and stops at index m. This is the starting point, n is the starting point and m is the stopping point. Exclusive doesn't include m. I have told you in the previous example that if I have 6 elements in the length of the string is 6, I have to take from 0 to 5. 6 is not there. Here also same. M should not be there in that string. Here the length of the slice is m minus n. If I do m minus n, I will get the length of the slice. Let us see with an example. Phrase is equal to Pirates of the Caribbean. Print phrase 0 to 7. Let us see 0 to 7 means how exactly, what are all the characters exactly I will access. 0 means P I R A 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. 0 to 6 I will get in the output. 0 to 7 means 7 I will not get in the output. 0 to 6 I will get in the output. And if I print phrase of 11 to 14, let us see 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 11 means T. 12 13. Here I have taken 14. Till 13 I have to take from 11. There I will get THC as the output. And the next one, print phase of 13 to 24. I have to take 13 to 23, that is E is the 13 and 14, which is space. You have to count the space as well. And 15 is C, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Till 23, it will get in the output. Here I have to count the blank spaces as well. Then only I will get the correct output. Be very careful with the blank spaces. Count that as well. Here list work as the same. List also works the same as this example. Let us see friends is equal to Zozo, Brad, Angelina, Zuki, Thandi and Paris. And if I want to access the particular item, I can easily access that. Let us see. Print friends of 2 is to 4. Here 0, 1, 2. 2 means Brad. 4 means before 4 I have to get, that is still 3. Brad and Angelina I will get in the output. Very simple. Clear? Here you can see in the diagram B is 0, A is 1, N is 2, A is 3, N is 4 and A is 5. Here it is very clear. And indexing starts from 0. Think of indices as gap between characters. So N is to M copies everything between N and M. If I take N is to M, it will copy everything from N to M. That is banana. It will print the output as banana. Here, if I want to omit the first index, have to start from the beginning. Let us see in the example. Word is equal to banana. Print word of it's to 3. It will print as BN because from 0, 1, 2 it will print. 3 it won't print. 0, 1, 2 means it will print BAN in the output. Omit the second index, which means it will go till end. Let us see an example. Print word 3 is 2, which means here 0, 1, 2. After that 3 we have. From 3 to remaining all the characters it will print in the string. That is ANA it will print. Got it? If the second index is too large, it will go till end safely by using this example, that is print word of 3 is to 999. If you take like this, it will print the second of easily without errors, that is ANA. Here we have some special slices, those are phrase. If I take like this, it will print entire string. It will copy the entire string, where I can access the entire string easily by using this phrase. And if I use this, then it will print from 4th index to end. 4th to 10, end. Which means from 4th element to end it will print everything. Which is Zuki, Thandi and Paris in the previous example. For example, -5, -3. If I take like this, here the slice is using negative indices, which is -5 and -3. It is counting backward. You have to understand that if I am using the negative indexing, it is backward. Got it? For example, Pirates of the Caribbean -5 to -3 means here I will get BEA because which means the characters between last fifth and last third. Last fifth and last third I have NAEBB. In this, these are all the last 5 elements. In that, the characters between last fifth and last third. Here BEA is the characters between fifth and third. That's why I'll get BEA. Here the key points are N is to M means it is a substring from N to M minus 1. If I have take 0 to 5, it is 6 characters are there in the string. Here, this example, the shortcut we use whenever we want to access from starting to this particular element or item. We use this shortcut when we want from particular item to end. We use this from particular item to till end. I use this when I want to access the entire string or list. Here in strings, the negative indices are allowed. This is all about module 2 and part 1 video. In this video, I have explained you working with strings as single things, working with the part of strings, length of the string, how exactly you have to calculate it, traversal and the for loops and slices. These are all the concepts that I have explained in this video. If you found this simple and helpful, then subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and share this info with your friends who are struggling in Python programming, because I have explained with the VTU syllabus along with the textbook explanations in very simple way. Make sure you watch module 1 videos as well, because if the foundation is strong, then you can easily understand the advanced concepts. That's why make sure you watch the module 1 videos as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll explain the remaining concepts in module 2 in upcoming videos. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.